Hi, this is Straight Passer. Welcome to my review of the series Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is a series that's done on Amazon Prime. It stars Donald Glover, Maya Erskine, that's her name, I believe, and also it's produced by an executive produced by Donald Glover. And of course, everybody knows about the Mr. and Mrs. Smith movie that starred Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. That I really liked. I enjoyed that movie a lot. So a lot of people, I think, were confused initially when they showed, when they heard about it. But then if you saw the trailers, it kind of varies the way, in the movie with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, they were spies already, okay, and then they got together and then they found out that, that they were spies, both spies, and they actually had orders to kill each other, of course, and that's and it went from that. This show is slightly different in the fact that these characters don't know each other and they get put together by this mysterious agency, and they part of their cover is to be married and go on these missions. And like there are 8 episodes in this series, and it has comedy, it's sure, but it's more about I think a relationship actually, because you see that Donald Glover and Maya Erskine, these characters, John and Jane Smith, they go through these, they go through the kind of relationship drama as well as them actually having to go on missions, and the whole thing with them is if they fail 3 missions, uh, that's I think they think if they fail 3 missions then it's over. But of course, there's other things, and what I really loved about this show is the way it's written and like I said, the relationship drama that you have these two different people that don't even know each other really, okay, and they're forced to be together, and go on these missions and actually go through the kind of relationship things you go through when you are a couple and you have to live together. And the added twist with this, of course, is they have to go on these missions and stuff, and have to, shoot at people, kill people, and all this stuff, and go on and succeed with these missions. And like the relationship thing, this comes naturally, I think, in this show, and it really made me like it a lot because each episode is really different and has a great, amazing supporting cast in it. I think we have Parker Posey, Sarah Paulson, Ron Perlman's in this. It's just really good supporting cast that bounce around. Paul Dano's in this. It really is well written. I really liked it. I think Donald Glover directed the last episode of this series, the 8th episode of the series, and but like I said, I really enjoyed it. And Donald Glover, who was just so talented. Okay, he can do he's Childish Gambino with the rap, but he can also act. And here you see him in a different kind of role, more of an action type of role. But I think it's also really good drama in this show with him, and you see him too as a romantic lead. Okay, and Maya Erskine, who I haven't heard of, I know she's been in a few things, but I haven't seen anything that she's been in. To me, she's a revelation in this series. She's really good, and I like the chemistry between the two leads. I know Phoebe Wallingford. I think she was supposed to originally be cast with Donald Glover in this show. Now I can't even see. After watching Maya Erskine's performance in this, I can't see anybody else matching. And Maya Erskine, not Maya Erskine, uh, Phoebe Wallingford, who I think is a good actress. I don't see how she could have. And maybe I think she dropped out for creative reasons. But to me, this show is really on point. Okay, and I know they had a lot of people from the Atlanta cast, like directors and stuff, write this and work on this, and people I think even his brother helped him executive produce this. And trust me, this I like the exact locations they go on. Okay, and I like the missions that they have, uh, and it's really good. But it's really about their relationship and the things they go through the course of these 8 episodes, which really made me pique my interest in this. And I'm glad it was a series and not a movie, okay? Because it really, I think the way that it was presented, it really needed to be done over a period of eight episodes. You could see the progression, and I really liked it. I just, it just really sunk to me, and I definitely want there to be a season 2. And if you watch the show, you'll understand what I'm meaning about. There's a lot of possibilities for a season 2. I would prefer that the current cast, continues on, but the way it's written, they could come up with a whole new cast. Okay, and that's the only kind of spoiler I want to put in this. Yeah, I tried to do this without spoiling things, but it really is a really good show, and I really, like I said, I watched it over a period of 3 days. I could have really watched this. It was that good. I could have kept watching it all the way through, but I had to go to sleep and all this stuff. But it really is a good show, and I really, really enjoyed it. And I definitely love the leads in this. Again, Maya Erskine, I definitely hope to see her in other things and stuff because I think she's a really good actress, and again, like I said, I like their chemistry with uh, Donald Glover, and I like the action parts too. I think were really good. I think they did a really good job, her and Donald Glover, in the action parts too. So I really enjoyed this. Again, like I said, they travel all over the place, all over the world in this, and I really like that aspect of it. And they're living in New York in this beautiful duplex, and it's just, like I said, the comedy is there, but you got the drama, and you also got the romance in this as well, which really it really sold it for me. And I think it was a well written show, really tight, and I love the performance. And like I said, I definitely hope for a season two. Hopefully, this show gets renewed for a season two because I definitely I know Donald Glover has a lot of eggs in the fire, so I don't. So hopefully, if they do renew this, he can come back. But like I said, the way they set it up, they may come back or they may not. It depends, I guess, how they want to do it. The producers, the executive producers. I know he's an executive producer, so he may want to do it a different way himself. Maybe he wants, so whichever way he wants to do it, I'm there. I really enjoyed this show, and I definitely, I'm going to give this my 4-star rating system. Again, 4 is excellent, 3 is good, 2 is fair, and 1 is poor. I would give this a definitely 3 stars. I thought this was really, really good. I really enjoyed the show. And again, like I said, I please hope there's a season 2 for this show because it really, really got to me. And I love, again, like I said, Amazon is, I love these streaming services now because we're getting more content and they did a really good job with this. And I definitely would recommend it. Definitely check it out. You could binge it all the way through. And if I was off on vacation or something, I probably would have watched it all the way through because to me, it's that good. Okay, I couldn't wait to continue on watching the episodes over the period of 3 days that I watched it. Definitely worth watching. And again, I give it 3 stars. Definitely recommend it. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen Mr. and Mrs. Smith, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I also have a link to my other channel, Paul Views and Opinions. Please check that out as well. Also have a link down below to my Patreon. Okay, my Patreon's only $5 a month. I have tons of content on there. I have movies on there. I have Marvel shows on there. I have DC shows. I have Gen V on there as well. Follow link down below to check it out and support me that way. It's all unedited content. So if you want to check it out, follow link down below. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.